What is up, and welcome back to The Legend of the Great Thomasio. This is Setupasode for Chapter 5. In this, we actually established two brand new characters. Two guys joined the table, and so we're going to create and see what their skills and all that is in this point. If you want to just skip over this and meet us at the actual Chapter 5, please go ahead and skip it. But if you want to hear the hilarity of how two characters come to creation, please listen on. For the new people, let me go over the rules and how this works. This is the map of Savage City. Everything that you see, I know it's covered right now, but this is the map. The way it works is it's broken down into different districts. This is Onslaught City. This is Assassin's Point. Over here is Doomsville. Up top is Shady Grove. All the way up here. No, up here is Shady Grove. This is Musty Bottoms, and then down here is Bugsy Park.
I think I belong in Musty Bottoms.
This is where we're located at. Okay. You feel free to move anywhere you want. It is completely up to you. Wherever you want to go, you can go. It is completely. It doesn't matter. There's no rule. There's no rules about it when you're there.
Yeah.
Most of the places are marked as we go. See, we have Terror Town, Chaos Cove, Backwash City, Lover's Escape. These places are like whenever we need a place, we make a place.
Okay.
So, say your character wants to go somewhere down here. Mm-hmm. Where are you going to go? And we'll make up a brand new name. We'll mark it out. That is that place, and then you go there.
Gotcha.
We build the world as we go. The only thing that started was Onslaught.
Okay.
We built Assassin's Point, we built everything else, and we just build this world around Thomasio that never would have.
Justin owns all this, by the way.
Yeah, no, Justin owns here.
What is this one?
This is his casino.
No, he took over those places, though, right?
That entire block
just this
is a casino.
Oh.
Yeah, Chaos Cove is what?
Chaos Cove is next.
Yeah, Terror Town.
Terror Town is what you own.
Yeah,
but we'll get into the backstory of all that. But the point of this is you can go anywhere you want. You can do whatever you want.
Right.
Thomas is in his own adventure. You can intervene if you want, but you don't have to. Your character can do what you want. If you want to take on J2B, if you want to take on Slamma, if you want to take on the moon, it doesn't matter.
Darn you, moon!
It's as you please. It is. You are only limited by your imagination.
Okay.
That is the purpose of this game.
Kidnap Bugsy Park.
Okay, so let's do this. We've got two new players today. We'll start with Stormtrance over here, and we will learn about his character. Now, at the top of your card, it has a name. You can use my name generator, or you can make up your own name. It's your choice.
Matthew Carbon.
Name generator.
Name generator. All right, so with this, you'll need to use your D20.
Here we go. It's going to be funny.
Use your D20.
It's so worth it.
Okay.
And that's why we have the box, so you can roll inside the box.
Okay.
And tell me what you roll. First off, do you want to be a guy or a girl?
Guy.
Okay, all right. Now roll the
Be a
D20.
bad guy, you can be.
17. Now roll it one more time, and I'll tell you your first name.
Oh, Lord, this is going to be funny.
12.
12. You are Enzo.
Okay, that's going to be cool.
E-N-Z-O.
Okay.
All right, now roll again. We'll find out your last name.
3.
3.
He's on the
And
fly.
That'd be awesome.
16.
Connor.
That's easy.
Enzo Connor.
That's two first
Okay.
names.
C-O-N-N.
Did he take the
C-O-N-N-O-R.
red pill or the blue pill?
Okay.
Now, the question is, do you start out as a superhero? Or do you start out as a man who then finds a power of some sort?
Start off as a man who finds a power of some sort.
Okay, so you start off as Enzo Connor. Enzo Connor begins his life somewhere, and then we'll develop from there. Okay, cool. I like it. All right, so now let's build your health points. Since you are a man, you automatically start out as 20. 20 HP. He's not a villain. He's not a automatic super enhanced person, so he starts off with 20 HP.
I'll write that down.
Yeah, 20. Just 20. That comes into when you go into the combat zone.
Okay.
All right. All right. So strength. Roll your strength. Whatever it is what your strength is. 8.
Okay.
Slap. All right.
Take that, dastardly dastard.
Intelligence is next. 14. Not. Yeah, that's pretty smart. That's decently smart.
Better than Thomas.
All right, now stamina.
9.
15.
Dang. 14.
I got a lot of
Long
push bars,
time.
baby.
And your dex. 14. Nice. He's got good rolls.
Very
He's got good rolls.
He might just slap
All
me
right,
to death.
I
for
do
the-
have good rolls.
For the most part, most of that will never come into play. It is
Hey.
just so that you can visualize your
Okay.
character. You can visualize who you're going to be.
I'm Star.
Yes.
My name's Vincent Connor.
Okay. So the big thing is the goal.
Mm-hmm.
What is the goal of Enzo Connor? Like, you don't know what powers you're going to be bestowed. We have that option to find out in the game, but you don't know.
Right.
So what is your goal as Enzo Connor?
Enzo's goal.
What do you want to do? What does Enzo do?
Find Pooplandia.
Pooplandia?
It's over.
Do you want to find Pooplandia?
I'm joking.
That's kind of a thing.
I mean,
It could be a town macro, but it's Poop the city.
yeah. I mean, look, I'm not inhibiting this. If your goal is to find Pooplandia, then
no, his goal is to become the ultimate gunslinger.
Pooplandia.
okay.
Ultimate gunslinger. Okay.
Okay. Now, do you like go to tournaments and stuff? Have you been
Ultimate
practicing?
I guess
The Poop Slinger.
you just go into duels. Like, you keep winning duels.
That's dangerous.
Okay.
That is dangerous.
So you want to be the
Like a
baddest
slingshot?
man on the planet.
Oh.
You know me in Western,
Have guns
so
that
yeah.
fly.
Yeah. Okay. Write down goal ultimate gunslinger. I mean, we got plenty of room to work with that,
yeah.
especially because I have a great place to launch you at.
All right.
Okay, so
The
next,
bug
your
bar.
residence. Now, as I showed you before, or as I told you, you have all these different districts that you can be a resident of.
Mhm.
But for this, because of what you are, I'm going to say your residence is Doomsville.
Doomsville.
Yes.
Really?
He wants to be a gunslinger.
Yeah.
He's not going to live in Shady Grove
Right,
where
right.
everything's prim and proper and trimmed. He's going to go to the dirty places and try to upscale.
He was in that bar when I shit my pants.
Yeah. As far as money,
What a nerd.
what does Connor Enzo Connor do for money? Win duels, and does he like
Bounty hunt.
Yeah,
Bounty hunter?
That's what I was just about to say, dude.
Yeah.
I know it.
Because I was sitting there thinking, gunslinger
his answer.
and bounty hunter. I needed
Yeah.
to throw that in there.
Okay.
So.
All right, so up next to underneath your name,
Uh-huh.
write bounty hunter
Why is it Matt's character sounds the most badass out of these already?
because he's a gunslinger.
You killed somebody within the first
Okay.
5 minutes of the story.
So you would have money. Let's roll the die to find out how much money you would have.
Poor black. No. I don't
Seven.
know.
Like we
Seven?
said he was
All right,
black.
roll again.
Why don't we make it racist here?
He has 7 pennies.
It might have been Juno.
I gotta figure out.
19.
I gotta figure out a backstory.
What's that mean?
Why was I?
$7 million.
$7 million?
Yep. Yes,
Like
that's
a
what
game
you
where,
start
like,
the game with.
How many
You ran a
zeros
comic
is that?
store.
That is 6.
You got an accident.
That is
So
a
7 followed by 6
6
zeros.
zeros.
It was in the 80s.
Math is not his
So
strong
are we
suit.
stuck
No,
on
it's not.
your-
English
your-
is.
Okay.
What would I be there
Okay.
for?
All right. How old is Enzo?
Question.
Oh, I didn't.
Good
Age
guy.
isn't on there. Age is supposed to be up here.
Where did that?
See where I got it right
I
here?
failed.
Yeah, it's up
Same
top.
line as name.
I didn't give
right?
Jacob one either.
Okay, then maybe you failed.
No, I did. I was looking at the wrong card. Anyway, just up top somewhere.
Okay.
I'm Red Mountain Dude, so you can guess.
And the storyline in the show, you were searching for.
Okay.
Hobo.
How old are you?
That's why you.
Did I
came.
pick?
I
Yeah.
thought we
Yeah,
Well,
it's
we were-
your character.
okay,
How
sure.
old would the bounty hunter gunslinger be?
We'll search for him, I guess. Even though
Like,
you don't have
he's
to, but I'm saying,
19.
like,
22.
He's 19. He's 26.
22.
Okay, 22. I like it.
You
Young,
could
up
unlock
and
him.
comer.
Remember, he could.
All right.
You had the key to unlocking him.
Now this is the fun part: items, flaws, and talents. What would you like to do first?
It doesn't matter. Let's just go through it.
All right, let's go with talents.
Okay.
Talents is one of my favorites. All right, so you're gonna pick up the D20
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna roll it
Mm-hmm.
and tell me the category number.
12.
12. All right, roll it one more time. Your very first talent
18.
is
farming.
No, right?
fuck. I wish you would have rolled a 19.
That's your talent.
Yeah, your talent is fuck.
Your talent is seismology.
What in the hell?
Is it like earthquake?
But if he
Yeah.
had 19, it would have been sex appeal.
I mean,
No, he's seismology.
Spell seismology.
S-E-I
what?
S
Try to somehow get
M
to a spaceship in this.
O-L-O-G-Y.
Okay.
That's all right. 'cause,
All
like,
right.
one of his talents.
You want to roll a talent or a flaw
is
next?
one of my
Let's
weaknesses.
just roll through it.
All right, roll a talent.
And I'm a bad
Tell me
guy.
category
And it
number.
was just like, oh god. I was like,
13.
come on.
All right, 13.
Oh, God.
3.
Your next talent is
Singing.
He's a singing gunslinger. I'm going to kill you.
Pow.
in love with an Indian lady.
I'm
All right.
imagining something like Roy Rogers.
And you get one more talent.
Okay.
He turns into
10.
Desperado.
Okay, I like where you're at. Okay.
Guitar
4. 10-4.
Your final talent, and this is probably one of the best ones so far. Lying.
Lying. Oh,
wow.
Yeah. It's going to come in handy. Okay, now let's do flaws.
Okay. Same thing.
Same thing.
Vowels.
13.
13. And before you roll, it's very possible you could end up with a talent of singing and a flaw of singing.
Like you're good. You're
Okay.
good. So bad.
He's so good, it's terrible. Okay. All right, so 13.
16.
16. Stealth. Terrible at stealth.
Well, you'll never
Awful
find
bounty
it.
hunter. No wonder, yeah.
He's gonna be walking around.
All right, one more flaw.
15.
15, new category for you.
5.
Excellent. X-ray operation.
Well, you're good.
Fucking terrible at
What do I
X-ray
do?
operation.
Look up at the person. I can't look. I can't look at the skeleton.
Okay.
I can't look at the skeleton.
All
You're
right.
looking at ribs. What is that?
That's a dog. It's a dog. All right. Now, items. Now, before you roll, now, Enzo would automatically have...
Is that me or is that
Guns.
Evil Man from the
Okay,
Future?
so
Live.
write down
You're
what
playing
kind of
like
gun
3
you would
different
have.
characters?
Yeah.
Or
I'll play
guns.
2. That's just 'cause-
2 6-shooters?
Yeah, 2 6-shooters.
Okay, write down 2
Commander.
6-shooters on one line.
Taxidermy.
Yeah. Well, I got a cool one on my.
Now, anything else that you think Enzo would have right off the
That's my
bat?
weak. That's one of my
Like
weaknesses.
by
Yeah,
items, you mean
same
just
thing.
anything that was...
That you would have.
You're good at safe.
Like, you can
Yeah.
roll the dice and
Ancient
find
history.
out randomly, and you can end up with some amazing
oh my God,
shit.
Bandito can
It
get
doesn't have to be a
me.
weapon. It's just anything that can
Or like
assist.
he has a magic key, and he has a hidden blade. But I mean, if you can
Here's a skeleton
think
key.
of an item that
And
you
the corner
want,
fate.
the corner fate.
Blind fighting.
If you can think of an item you have, cool. If not, we can roll for it. Like you would automatically start off with a
I'm
6-shooters.
Magical binoculars.
Okay, what do they do?
Magical smartphone that tells
Not
me,
X-ray.
That's right.
Yeah, you're terrible at
I was
X-ray.
gonna
Don't
say
worry,
they could
though.
spot whatever I needed to
My
see.
flaws stuck in the 80s.
Yeah.
Like if
How does that work?
Even though
Oh,
I used
really?
the freaking
Is that where you
Wiimote.
store 'em?
It's kind of like your crystal ball in a way.
no, let's
Shows-
just randomly do it.
Okay, all right, roll me.
Roll ya.
All right, let's find out what random item.
3.
The
All
generator's
right,
awesome.
3
I'll
and
use
one more.
12.
All right, congratulations. Your next item is a barbed wire baseball bat.
Wow.
Yeah, it's right here, actually. Here you go.
I mean, if you walked up to somebody, if somebody walked up to you, I'd be like, ugh.
Whenever the guns run out of bullets,
Yeah.
Okay, one more
What
item
was
for
the first
you
one?
2 6-shooters.
Okay.
because he's a gunslinger.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
17.
17.
Sniper rifle.
10.
Toilet paper.
Man, I keep getting high numbers.
What the?
What?
Electric guitar.
He's running down the street. All
Okay.
of a sudden,
Antonio Banderas
Yeah,
out
smoke
here.
comes up and JP's
straight-
running down the street. All
Okay.
of a sudden,
Antonio Banderas
Yeah,
out
smoke
here.
comes up and JP's
straight-
running down the street. All
Okay.
of a sudden,
Antonio Banderas
Yeah,
out
smoke
here.
comes up and
And his name is
It's like
Enzo. I mean,
playing
come
with a
on.
6-shooter.
Yeah.
Okay,
So far, your character's perfect.
we
yeah.
have created the very first character for you.
All right.
All right, now.
Wait, first, is there multiple?
Yeah, well, it eventually will be.
Potentially.
Okay.
All right, Jacob is a resident D&D
No,
player.
stop.
How long have you played?
years of
Yeah, it's first time I played.
Yeah.
We're looking at about
2.
2 years.
2 years old.
Probably about 12 years.
Okay.
Wow.
So, I mean, you've got more skill than anybody else at this table. So, we're about to flip the script on you.
So he's probably thinking blasphemy.
Yeah.
No, I was expecting as much after.
You kind of get where we're going. Okay. So, you have the same exact ID card.
Okay.
Do you know... Yeah, now you're going to play Red Mountain Dude, right?
Yeah.
Do you know Red Mountain Dude's real name?
I don't know that we ever came
Maybe
up with
Enzo
one.
Collins
We can.
could have been the hooded hammer.
I feel like
That's a cool name. I
We,
like
we,
that.
we can run a brand new name, and you can still be Red Mountain Dude, but we find your actual character origin name.
well, I'd rather come up with one, but I gotta think for a second. Rougemont.
Yeah, I feel like with Red Mountain, Rougemont needs to be
See, it
part
makes
of
sense
it.
Yeah.
being a gunslinger and a bounty hunter to have no strength. He just
Definitely.
got all the other
Yeah,
details.
everything else is great. It's weird how sometimes it works.
It did work. It did, except for the
You can definitely keep the last name.
Seismology.
Make it Rougemont.
Rougemont.
Do you want to roll a first name?
Slim your mama is.
See what you come up with.
Was it
Too random
Thomasio
like
Yeah.
3.0?
I don't have to.
No,
I'm not
it's,
stuck with it if I roll it, am I?
Missed.
No, I mean you can choose to keep the first
Oh,
name or
stick
not.
with it, Jacob. Come on, take a
Okay,
gamble.
what I got? I
This-
don't want to use it in videos though.
No,
Oh,
this
no big
this
deal.
is its own world.
11,
All right, 11 and roll me one more
There's
time.
water all over this place.
16.
Thank you.
And gas.
Elliot.
You know what,
That
Elliot's
wasn't too
fine.
bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
Elliot Rougemont.
Rougemont.
Elliot.
No T. Rougemont.
My dad always says.
Write it down.
Dad sees him.
Okay, so for yours, since you started as a superhero, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so write down Red Mountain Dude under name, and then below the line, write down Elliot Rougemont.
Okay.
Rougemont.
And then that way, we've started the establishment.
See that girl right there? She's farting too. Yeah, like that.
She's like, I've been watching Mad. I don't know how to do it.
All the gas is built up in her boobs.
They got some. Those are some big boobs. All right, so
use some of the made up the names that people got my name wrong at work.
there you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
So how old are you?
Uh,
How old is Red Mountain? Sorry,
Let's say 24.
24. Okay, that works.
We'll say that.
All right. Since you start out as a hero, you get 30 HP.
All right.
You start out automatically ahead of anybody who starts out as a human.
Works for me.
Strength. That's when you roll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like a 20. Just touch
18.
mine.
18
Close.
strength.
Dang.
Very nice.
Nice.
Well, Red Mountain is part like
Intelligence?
So
It's all that caffeine.
11.
11, not bad. That's automatic success in this game. Stamina.
11.
The ladies are being pleasured. And Dex.
17.
17.
Dang.
Jesus.
I got me some high rolls.
Superpower.
That guy's on my side.
Okay. Now, as Red Mountain, what is Red Mountain's goal in the world of Savage City?
Yeah, see, that's what I think in the videos it was after Robo Hobo.
Okay.
Like, Robo Hobo is I'm not in this at all. I
No.
guess, or-
Not
yeah.
yet, anyways.
Not yet.
Yeah.
The ultimate gamer.
Well, you were saying I had some kind of key that was supposed to unlock the cybernetics of Robo Hobo or something.
Yeah.
Maybe I have a key and I'm trying to find out what it's for.
Okay. You where did you get the key though?
I'll write them email.
Out of your hat.
Yeah, a random email.
Maybe to you,
Now-
Spartan.
Did
you know his dad?
Not,
No,
I
I
don't
don't-
think. Yeah, there were in the videos. I basically came from like another world where everything was like
the
still
80s.
stuck, kind of stuck in the 80s, but it
Yeah.
was 2017.
I mean, we
Nice.
can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is
I
actually
was thinking-
2010.
I
This
was-
is set in 2010.
Okay. Well, I was
But
thinking like, say I get transported here and I have the key and I don't know why.
maybe as you're flying through the vortex or whatever, you hit your head on a VCR or something.
Yeah, there you go, VCR.
And when you land,
VCR.
Well, like, I have the tape.
Baymax,
I
Baymax.
hit it and the tape
Baymax.
comes out and I have the tape and I have to find out who the tape goes to and
Okay.
what it's for.
Okay.
all right. So, I guess your goal would be lost. Boom, boom.
What do you mean, like
Watch out for the mist.
to find my place in this world?
Yeah.
Smoke monster.
Like,
Sure, that
like you're
works.
lost.
And to find the owner of this
That'll be your other
VHS tape.
character.
To find the owner of the VHS
Yes, I must find the owner
Okay.
of this VHS.
All right,
tape.
write it down.
I thought you
Lost.
said the order of the VHS. I thought that's
No.
a clan. The
Oh,
VHS.
the order of the VHS.
That's the VHS.
Okay, cool.
Great.
I like it.
The
Residents.
VCR.
Now, what did we do for Tin Man?
I don't know.
Did I need a? Oh no, I said no.
Pull it down.
No, we gave you Shady Grove. So we gave you where you landed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grove?
Shady.
I was like,
Now,
shit,
where
it goes with toilet time.
Where are you going to land?
Uh,
This is your option. You have Bugsy Park, Onslaught City, Assassin's Point, Musty Bottoms, Doomsville, and Shady
I'm gonna
Grove.
choose to fall out of the sky.
You're going to land in the lake right near Doomsville. What is that lake?
Lake
Greatness.
greatness.
Pictures. She's like,
Lake.
Greatness.
I was like, dang.
I don't even remember that one being called
Well, I've
that.
got-
Everything was
Sure,
named
you
here
know,
except
well,
Onslaught.
babes.
Yeah, Onslaught was already default.
Okay.
Which, okay, like, Doomsville's a pretty bad place to be, right?
Yes, you're right. It's right in
Maybe
front
I
of you.
shouldn't start right there. Then, if I'm
Well,
There she is.
all right, just for safety's sake for this, I'll tell you,
Alright.
most of the action is going on in Doomsville and Onslaught.
Okay, so
So I mean, if you want
Oh, sorry, Thomas.
if you want the most
How about,
action,
like right here,
okay, so you want to land in onslaught.
or like outside. Well, this whole thing is outside.
This whole thing.
island is.
Okay, well,
Anything that's blue is water.
splash.
Okay, so you land in Musty Bottoms. It's gonna be weird without Chase, but let's do it. All right, so write down
That might
Musty
be a good
Bottoms.
thing.
True, right? Musty Bottoms is your residence. So you're gonna.
He lands and it capsizes Chase's boat.
Actually, it's Musty Lake specifically.
Right, but you don't live in the lake.
No, I don't live.
Unless
in the
he's
lake.
like,
I don't live anywhere yet.
That sounded
I
musty.
touched
Okay.
down.
Because of where you came from,
Be just under the sea.
you start with 0 money.
Ooh, small.
You're an alien from a different world.
Mhm.
You don't have any money
You
for
got
this world.
Bitcoins and not
Sell
worth
all those
anything
rare
here.
VHS tapes you got.
Okay, now let's do items first. Now, what items do you come with? Buffalo nickels.
Yeah, like
mine?
Yeah, mine's down
My
here.
granddad gave them to me.
All right, so what items do you come with?
Well, the zapper.
Okay.
So I guess I'll write that down.
Yes, write down Zapper.
The zapper. My 6-shooter will take down your zapper.
Pater. Okay.
Does parts of my costume count as that too?
It depends.
Like the power glove?
Um,
We haven't really done anything as to what the power glove will do, or if it's just me wearing it for decoration. Yeah,
I mean, it does work, right? It does do things.
You go.
we haven't really looked at like
Okay.
thought that.
What else? Anything else you can think
I
of?
got that Pokeball, which I could throw and capture things in.
Throw it, hit somebody in the head with
It's a
it.
thermal detonator, but it's a Pokeball.
Anything else
It
other than
paralyzed
those?
people.
I had that Wiimote that I was.
The nunchuck Wiimote.
Yeah,
He's got too many items. All right, let's say.
those are the 3 main things he carries.
Okay, let's say Power Glove, definitely.
Yeah,
Zapper,
okay.
Power Glove.
I figured the power glove could just count it as part of my outfit.
Well, if you use it as a weapon, though,
I don't know that we ever did though.
you will.
Well, it's got
No.
buttons and stuff
Yeah.
on it. I mean,
Yeah.
you
You
can program that thing
you
to do
can let it-
whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, super masturbation.
All right.
So done.
We gave you 2 of your choice, and I would say let's roll for a random.
That works for me
Okay.
because. I mean, even if I'm from a place that had from the 80s, I was questioning why I had a Wiimote to begin with.
Exactly.
Stuck in the 80s, the Wii wasn't around.
Alternative.
Neither
80s.
was the Pokeball.
True. Okay. All right. So give me a roll.
6,
Okay.
and then another one, or
Yeah, one more roll.
8, almost a 20.
And it kind of was like, nope.
Congratulations, you end up with a Pit Boy.
No,
It
Right,
goes with
Fallout.
the character.
It's right behind you
that's funny.
from Fallout.
So he's
Yeah.
got a Pip Boy and
And
a
a
daggone
Power Glove.
You're
Good
saying
God.
Pip
Pip.
Yeah.
P-I-P.
Okay.
Pit Boy.
It's a video game thing.
Yeah, I knew it was
It
from
goes with the
Fallout.
dude.
Wow. How random is that?
That
Just the
actually is
features
pretty
alone on the Pit Boy would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good God.
But it is kind of 80s.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
it
is.
is, definitely.
Is that yours or is that mine?
No, mine's on the floor.
There's too many people.
Well, you keep it still, damn.
I mean, it wasn't even 3 minutes after.
I know. Say yours or mine.
Yours is mine. Is his?
Mine's on the floor.
I'm getting him. I'm getting
Somebody get a marker right.
Yeah.
there.
There's one right behind you next to that bottle of jizz.
He gets bored.
See the
down
bottle
here
of jizz?
sometimes.
Oh,
Trash
trash
can?
can. It is
I
Jizz.
think there's one in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Jizz
Wait,
in
yeah,
his bottle.
on the other side of the counter.
That's a huge Sharpie.
That's a huge shopping. J, not for M.
Stands for Jacob.
It's on the wrong
And
side.
Jacob's like, what's my drink doing over there?
Jacob Rougemont.
Okay, let's do talents.
All right.
And let me pull it up.
Wiping.
Butt wiping. Okay, talents. Roll me.
I
What number for category?
Ugh, 3,
think you should have went to 8.
Okay.
Or something.
and then
6.
2.
2.
That's probably gonna be really bad. Low numbers are always bad.
Toilet paper.
Astronautics.
Well,
What
Thomas-
exactly?
That's his
is,
talent?
What exactly is
Well-
astronautics? Astro is space, and nautic is like sea, water,
You're swimming.
like space water.
Astronautics.
Seismology, come on, man.
Okay. Yeah, seismology.
9,
9.
5. 9.
Wow. Interrogation.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
I can see that.
Yeah, just punch him a lot with a power glove.
Yeah.
Ka-choo! 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 Where's the daughter?
Well, with the
Ka-choo!
pit, with the pit
Where's
boy, he
the
can find a
VHS?
hit point.
Okay.
Where's the VHS recorder?
Final
I
talent.
wonder.
11,
Okay.
8. Where's the VH?
Rewinder.
Congratulations. You have a talent in parasailing.
Which I guess goes with astronautics.
Sailing away.
Parasailing.
Yes.
Wow.
All right, let's do flaws.
Which is that's what helped me because I'm in the lake.
I love parasailing. You land on a parasail. I know what I'm doing.
Yes. Let's
Go.
go.
This is familiar.
Right.
I forget everything else about parasailing.
It's like second nature to him, but wiping his butt.
13 and 3.
This is flaw.
Singing.
Flaw in
Are you
singing.
Neither one of you can sing worth a damn.
No, that's my talent.
Oh, that's your talent?
Yes.
You're in trouble. Okay. All right. One more flaw.
6.
Is it bounty hunter
17.
unaffiliated?
6 and
so you could be turned
17.
either way.
Yeah.
Dude, you're
cool.
terrible at espionage.
Oh, great.
But at least he's got interrogation going for him.
I'm great at interrogation, but I'm a
Terrible at espionage.
Yeah, Justin was asking me if I was good or bad. I said I'm unaffiliated.
Well, that's kind of like him.
I'm a
Yeah.
trainer.
He's the kind of same way.
I
Like
could switch either
I'm in
way.
it for
Yeah.
the money and the...
the booties.
I'm a buy
Twisted
guy.
Sisters is regular.
Okay.
Damn.
Yes, you do.
Good
All right. So that's everything.
Okay.
You have established your characters. You know
Yay.
who you are.
Enzo.
Oh yeah, no money.
Everybody. Yeah, he doesn't have any. So you feel comfortable with where you're at?
Sure.
Okay. Feel like you could progress with that character?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. All right. I think you could. I think you can.
It changes a lot.
All right.
Like
Well, at least you can parasail
I
out
sell
of
the
water.
Pokeball and the Wiimote. That's
Yeah.
why I don't have it.
Excuse me.
All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a quick recap as to what happened in the previous game.
All right.
Don't judge me. I do a lot of bad stuff.
There was a lot that happened too. God damn, where's it at? Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's a good shit.
Oh, that and farting. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
stop
about
that. Okay, for those that are new to the game, Thomas started out and he didn't find his father. He found a pile of clothes.
All right.
Okay.
My legs fell.
Yeah. So
Pick it up.
he didn't know anything. He was influenced by a couple of visions he got from the mask. And the one thing that he saw was Senor Doom in the flashes. But there was no good or bad in those flashes.
Okay.
He just knows the name Senor Doom. And he knew to go to Doomsville. So he goes all the way to Doomsville, where he confronts Senor Doom to his face and say, "Where's my father? What's going on?" And that's what happens.
Yes. The end.
The end. So,
You demand Senior Doom farts.
fart on my face.
Well, I'm done.
See ya.
Right.
Episode over.
Right.
Okay. So, Doom takes a blood sample, realizes after he ran it that it is the spawn of the legendary Thomasio.
All right.
From that point, he starts to use the demon stick to manipulate him. He starts to warp his fragile, shallow mind.
Low
And
intelligence.
and where we sit with Thomas is him and Evil Man are actually working together.
Well, that must have been when the alcohol really kicked
Yeah,
in.
you
I
were
don't
gone.
remember anything
You were
of that.
gone at that point.
The mask.
Yeah.
I was at my house. I didn't have to
Yes.
go anywhere.
So, Evil Man and Thomasio or Thomas are looking for the mask. The mask is actually on the possession of a character named Live.
Okay.
Live is actually the future version of Evil Man, who got sent back from the future to the past to stop everything that's falling apart. The reason it's falling apart is because his destiny has changed, because he didn't see his dad pass away
Interesting.
and didn't get those final words from him.
He must defeat Senor Doom.
Yeah. So the real universe is starting to collapse. So Live gets sent back. Live is actually walking down the hallway of Senor Doom's main corridor. Evil Man is about to pop out. Here's the problem we're going to hit. Is if they touch, shit's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Because that is the same person at two different times.
Right.
And when they touch, something bad is going to happen. And I've got it ready to go if it does. But something's gonna happen. Okay?
Something's
Okay.
good.
We're gonna start with that. We're gonna pick up where Thomas is.
Okay, sure.
And we'll do the backstory for as we come to it. But we need to start there. The reason that I have you launch in Doomsville is because it will give us hopefully something new at that point.
This has been pretty much
Because it's been
J2B and Slammer blow shit up.
yeah, J2B and
Hey,
Slammer's been
Slammer. I mean, J2B, what happened? You know what happened? No.
okay.
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 Yeah.
Oh, that was so
Sure.
awesome. No.
Okay, so to give you a recap on what he has been doing, he is the sole heir of Assassin's
No, I
Point.
need to not have this.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Oh, shit, Jacob.
Get your crap out.
But he is the sole heir to this entire district.
Wow.
And at 19, and he's very, very quick. He does not like to mess around. So his very first action was to start in on Slamma's territory. Slamma's the big baddie of the world.
Gotcha. Okay.
This is his territory. So he started a siege right here in Terrortown.
Okay.
Okay, and in his siege, he was successful. He took over the whole thing, which means this bridge that comes in right here now is owned by him and his guys. So Slamma is actually in Assassin's Point at this point.
Okay.
He's going to the mayor's office. The mayor's office actually helped him take over Terrortown.
Wow, that's really cool. The mayor.
Yeah. Well, the mayor's kind of a freaky bitch.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
feel bad for the mayor too. So.
Yeah.
The mayor is D.
Yeah.
Snyder.
Yeah. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on, but his final act was he killed everybody in Terrortown that worked for him.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like, damn, dude.
He
covered
killed
tracks.
everybody that worked for him. And then he says,
What a fart.
he tells Slamma, he says, hey, yeah, I took care of your whole problem. And Slamma rolled like a 2, and he goes, I believe everything.
You know what happened to Terror Town?
We had the last
No.
time that we played D&D, Steve was playing, and it was Steve. I think it was Steve's first time ever playing D&D.
Yeah.
And like we were tasked with escorting a senator from one town to the other.
Right.
Well, along the way we get attacked by bandits. The senator gets killed, and then we capture one of the bandits, and they're like kobolds, so like little goblin things that are about this tall. And Steve goes, we get there, and the guy's like, "Where's the senator?" And Steve's like, "That's the senator."
the goblin?
And then he rolled like a bluff check and succeeded.
They're like, "Yeah, sure,
They're
come
like,
on in."
they're like, "Yeah, he's the senator." It's like, what? Like, there's no way this guy's the senator.
That's exactly how this works.
Like, you met
And
the
didn't,
senator.
and
How do
didn't
you
I throw
believe-
the mayor under the bus too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he threw the mayor under the bus, and Slamma's on the way to the mayor's house with his doppelganger.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're going to be a cluster F going on right there.
J2D.
J2D.
Yeah.
J2 doppelganger. No, J2 decoy is what
Yeah,
we call it.
J2 decoy, yeah.
Also, over here, there's some bandito activity going on. I don't know if we'll get to that or not. But he's about to go on a date to get some inside information with a dude.
With the dude. Thanks, yourspace.com. It's like that video. Because James was in it. You could have that being part of it.
All right. So, but that's pretty much a quick catch up as to what's going on. We're not going to do Tin Man tonight. We're not going to get into what he's going to do. We're going to try to establish you guys in the world and then go from
Okay,
there.
you said I'm starting, right?
yes.
We saw live, didn't we? And I sent
You got-
men out.
What it is you guys looked at the monitors
Yeah.
of the security, and they have security all over Doomsville, but they have a lot inside. And Thomas says, all right, evil man, get on out there and go take that mask, because Live has the mask, Thomasio's mask, in his back pocket.
Oh, wow.
And Doom just wants the mask. That's all he cares about. He manipulated him, but he wants the mask only.
Okay.
So, but Live has it, and he's walking down a corridor, and he's all camouflaged. Live has this button he pushes, and all the plates on his armor spin around, and he becomes invisible.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So he's walking down the corridor. They were watching on the monitors, and the plates just go, and he just disappears.
So is the armored guy live?
Yeah.
The one I drew?
Yeah.
Just curious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Live.
Nice.
But yeah,
Yeah,
Live's
that's
walking
cool.
down the corridor, and the last thing is that Thomas says, all right, evil man, get out there and get that mask. And then that's when we ended. It just stopped. And we all know that paradox is
that's
coming.
I could just
Yeah.
stop him and be like, wait, let me.
Well, you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know who that is.
Of an ending.
Yeah.
Right, but he doesn't know who that is.
Right.
All you know is that dude broke into your car. You watched him break into your car, take your mask, and then come in the
It's
building.
almost like I've heard this
No,
for
no,
the
no.
first time.
I thought we
don't
looked at the
remember.
car and the mask was gone.
Yeah,
I
it was.
gone.
And then you watched the replay
Yeah, that's right.
on the
Sorry.
videos. I think maybe we might start with you because you're in Doomsville.
Whatever, man.
And then
I don't know what I'm doing, but okay.
well,
He kind of
He's like the
Don't
leader.
worry.
He
Yeah,
guides you
yeah,
along,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. I sort of direct you in a spot.
He's the narrator in a sense. So,
But-
yeah.
It's not just